And that's it. Voila! See, the liquid has absorbed into the quinoa. This is hearty and deliciousness. We're about to serve it up bowl style. If you love making things like burrito bowls, this is the perfect recipe because you've already got several of the ingredients you would put in a bowl already in one dish. So all you have to do is dish it out and just top it. So it's kind of like a shortcut to making all those bowls. Okay. So you have all these kind of hot spicy things going on in here. Now, we're going to top it with some cool and creamy cilantro and then a good squeeze of lime. Y'all, I'm telling you, if you've never had quinoa, never cooked with it, thought you didn't like it, this is the recipe you're going to try it with. Look at that. And this is very hearty. This is something you could also do for meal prep. Cook that skillet once, put it into several, meal prep containers. She's full of ideas, folks. The level of flavor in here, and it just gets absorbed into each one of those little tiny quinoa grains. And this one is so hearty that it's gonna stick to you. This one's going to keep you full for a long time. The hits just keep on coming. This is so good. For my final trick, I'm throwing it back to one of the very first recipes I ever remember making when I first started cooking, and it is broiled tilapia parmesan. This is a baked and broiled parmesan fish. It is so good. When I first started making it, I probably wasn't using my money, so I used to make it with grouper, and that's really the best. But when I was making it with my own grocery money, I used tilapia, and tilapia is what we're using today. It cooks perfectly with this dish. So, it's also got a lot of protein. How many grams of protein are in tilapia? A 3.5 ounces serving of tilapia contains 26 grams of protein. That's even more than the chicken and the shrimp. Okay, so I'm making this a one-pot meal by cooking it and serving it over cauliflower. The cauliflower works perfect and absorbs this sauce. Listen, it's all about the sauce that you bake the fish with. So I'm adding it to the casserole dish. I'm going to coat it with some olive oil, a little garlic powder, salt, and pepper. It takes longer to cook than the fish, so I'm going to give it a head start in the oven. Okay.